Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426 and today we have the review of the Master Grade Gouf Custom. Before I get into my technical details, I would like to mention that this Gouf Custom is not based on the Gouf 2.0. Yes, out there's another Master Grade called the Gouf 2.0. The Gouf 2.0 basically came out later after this, but when I was buying this, they both existed, so I was kind of confused, and I thought this would be also somehow be based on the Gouf 2.0, but that's not the case. So just be careful when you buy that. Technically, the Gouf Custom is also based on the Gouf, but a little bit with more technical improvement in terms of combat. Well, there's not much improvement on the outer side. The only difference between the Gouf 2.0 or just the normal Gouf would be the colors. You can see there's like light blue here. The normal Gouf would have darker blue entirely. So yeah, so let's get into the review right away. Now, what you get the Gouf Custom, of course. You get a very nice looking sword. Now, this is not one of those beam weapons, but somehow I believe sometimes it would fight against the beam weapons, but I'm not really sure about that. And you get like a small machine gun attached to the arm. You get this is one of those whip type weapons that you don't really see that often. In the anime, he uses this like an electrical whip by if the mobile suits get attacked by this, they get paralyzed. He can also lash onto walls or airplanes with this. You also get a very different style of hand, but I personally think you will be using only the ones that's currently attached. And one of the main weapons, or one of the biggest weapons from a mono-eye mobile suit, is this gigantic machine gun, or Gatling gun, you could also say. The 0426, I put that for personal reason, a Xeon symbol. It's very detailed, I guess, and you can also put that sword in here as well. You can just like a sheath. Now on to the review right away. So I guess first of all, I'll just show you off the shield. The sword. Now, this is a normal looking type sword. And the hands, since they're not really 2.0 style hands, these are like one of those locked mechanism hands, where in order to disengage, you need to take off this blue piece, like the Hakushiki 1.0 review I made. So yeah, okay. Every time I try to do something, it doesn't really work. And I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It's not the blue piece you need to take off. It's the hands, actually, just the finger parts. So yeah, all you need to do is just push them out like that. And I just mentioned like the sword, how it goes in. It goes in like this, like a sheath, like that. Very nice detail. So I guess I'll return the hand to its normal state. So not being a 1.0, not being a 2.0, it doesn't have any articulations in the fingers or whatever. So onto the head. As you can see, this is being like one of those Zaku style kits. It has those pipes. The 1.0 versions, they just give you a small cable like these, and you just need to slide in those small pipe sections. So it's kind of difficult sometimes, but if you don't drop it while doing it, you would have no problem at all. Now, as I said, not being a 2.0, the eyes won't move with the head. So what you gotta do is open up the head, or forehead, I'm not sure what the exact term, and you have to turn the dial or change the eye's position as you like. So mono-eye kits, I always have this problem, but I tend to put them on the exact middle as possible. The movement for the heads, well, this can go, I believe, yeah, this will go 360, like that. And it will go a little bit down, but not up. One thing to mention is that the connection on the back of the head, it's kind of getting loose now, but not that loose, but you can feel like something wobbly. All you need to do is push it back in. Okay, on to the body. Now, one thing I would like to mention, the Gouf series, they don't really have any articulations on the body or the hip. Basically because you see these pipes, the pipes are connected to the backpack like this. And even if it were for not these pipes, the kit itself doesn't have any movements on the body. So don't even try to like swing or turn or twist the body. You would not want to see this, getting damaged. Let's see. As for the arms, as you can see on one arm, this is kind of latched onto it. They give you like a hook like this. So arm articulations, because of how bulky the arms are a bit, and because of this part, this is the most you'll get. This is like a 90 degrees bend, but it will go 360. So like that. And the whip you just got, as you can see on this arm, you have this small round thing. You take it off and you just need to attach this to the hole in here, and there you go. You have a fine looking whip. It's the way how you want to position, it's really up to you, but personally I don't like these kind of weapons, so I'm not gonna really use them, and they look kind of messy. Yeah, I don't really like weapons that are like extremely long or wobbly. Okay, so we went with the arms. So as I said, even the side skirts or front skirt doesn't have any movement, so you're not gonna give much pose for the legs. But the legs are very sturdy and it has large feet, which I personally like. So you won't have any weight issue problems with the kit itself. As you can see, it has no problem standing. And let's see, the cockpit is here. The only clear piece you'll be getting is for, let's see, for the head, the visor part, and on the weapon that's attached here, that's orange. That's the orange clear piece, and the other orange clear piece, which I personally like how they put it in, is the one in the cockpit. Now I just did this a few minutes ago. Okay, here we go. As you can see, this is the cockpit, and you can see the pilot in here. One of the few times I'll be showing off the cockpit. Now, the back section of the kit, there's not much to it. This is not really a flying kit. It's more of a ground unit kit. So it has thrusters, but yeah, not much of a use every day. And all these skirt armor kind of like moves by itself, so you want to match them up. Now finally, the big finale of the kit, this gigantic machine gun. I wonder if there will be a 2.0 for the Gouf Custom. If so, if they do make a 2.0, they don't really need to improve much here, but they need to improve how they connect this kit. You see, this is a very long kit, long weapon, and pretty heavy in a way. And the only thing that supports this weapon is this peg right here. Where does this peg go? In here. Yeah, so it's relying on that peg. And here's the handle. So what you do, I already put in the trigger finger. All you need to do is push it in here with the hole, and you match up the hand and the handle, and there you go. This is very heavy. It's barely holding it. It's not even holding it. It's just basically relying on that latch over there. And time to time this will fall off, and this becomes a bit front heavy, and you don't really expect too much posing with this. So you'll be mostly posing it like this on the ground. I'm not joking. So yeah, that was the review of the Gouf Custom 2.0. In terms of design, I really like the design. If I had to choose between a Zaku or a Gouf, I would definitely go for the Gouf because of those spikes. The color scheme is very nice, and instead of seeing always green or red, you see some blue in it, so also a good thing. If you don't like the color scheme, there's always a darker blue, which is the Gouf 2.0, and if you don't like the machine gun, you can always go for the Gouf 2.0 because they're technically almost the same, a little bit minor differences, but not too many. I believe the Gouf 2.0 has a little bit more longer spikes, I think. So yeah, I guess I can recommend this for beginners. The only annoying part would be the pipes, and I don't know, maybe connecting the weapon as well. So yeah, there's not much to this kit, I guess. It looks very nice on the design, and it has very good weapons. So yeah, if you have the chance to pick this up, go for it. So yeah, this was the review of the Mg Gouf Custom. I hope this video was enjoyable or helpful for those who are planning to buy this kit. I have more reviews to make, so please stay tuned. If you enjoyed my videos or found it informative, please like my videos and also subscribe to my channel. And this was Charlie426, and see you guys next time.